I just watched a motivational YouTube video, and it was about following your destiny. And it made me want to make my own video because it talks about being passionate and following your passion and finding that one thing that just sets your soul on fire and makes you happy and has you, put your head on the pillow at night being happy and feeling like you're making a difference, if that's what's part of your dream, and just really following your goals and following your dreams, and that they weren't given to you by accident. Those dreams are there for you to achieve them. And I thought that that was a really strong message, and something that I particularly was glad that I heard this morning, because with the holidays coming up and everything, it's easy to get distracted and lose sight of those goals. But the good thing is that a lot of people tend to focus on their goals in the new year. So if you haven't made your end of year resolutions yet, then I strongly encourage you to either do so now, maybe the time between Christmas and New Year's, or even today. That would be great. But otherwise, make your New Year's resolutions for 2016. And if there's been something that's just like burning inside you that you want to do, and you know that that it would make you happy to be able to do that, then I encourage you to make a plan and be able to find ways to make that happen. It might not happen right in next year, but at least you'll be on your way to achieving that goal and achieving that passion and that drive that's inside of you. When something's burning like that inside of you, and you're constantly thinking about it, then you know that that's what your passion is. And it's funny because I've mentioned it in my videos before, but I always wondered, I always felt like there was something that was lacking from everyday life and the purpose of my career, and I always wanted to be able to help people, and I didn't know how, and I wasn't passionate about anything enough to really turn that into something that I did, whether it's part-time while I'm working full-time, or something that's full-time in the future. It's really interesting that I was introduced to Beachbody this year, because I never ever would have found health and fitness on my own. Luckily, my coach, Michelle, who I've been friends with since kindergarten, was talking about it, and she had made this post, and I related to what she was saying so much that it just, it hit me in my soft spot, which then every part of me was my soft spot, literally. But it just it really made me connect with what she was saying, and it spoke to me. So I thought, okay, well, I'll try Shakeology and see what that's about. I fell in love with it. It makes my life so much easier for breakfasts in the morning. I actually have my Magic Bullet beside me to bring into work because my husband was sleeping. He's got the holidays off now until Christmas, until we go to Mexico. So I brought my Magic Bullet into the office to make my breakfast. But anyway, so that first is what started it. And then I became a coach just for the discount off my Shakeology, because coaches save 25% off Shakeology and any other programs and fitness programs and things like that. But then when I was introduced to the online coaching community, that's when I really realized that this was my passion. This is what I was meant to do. This lets me help people every single day. And when I say help people, I'm talking changing lives, because some people, you can think, okay, yeah, you lost, 10 pounds, big deal. Well, it is a big deal. And for those people who are losing 10 pounds and toning up and making all the difference to their body, or people who are losing 50 pounds and now they can walk and play with their kids and not have to lose their breath walking up the stairs. I used to lose my breath when I walked up the stairs, and that was a huge red flag where I realized that, something had to be done. And I feel like, I know that not everyone believes in this, but I do. I feel like the universe stepped in and gave me what I was asking for. I would cry, literally cry, talking to my mom and saying, you know, I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be this big, I don't want to be a big girl. I don't want to be the fat friend. But I wasn't doing anything to change that. And that's where the difference is you have to take action. You have to do something about it. And maybe right now is the time that you reach out for me to give you some help to start your journey and to help you along the way. And I'm looking for people right now to join my challenge group in January who are dedicated and committed and serious about getting on track and getting their health in order, and not just saying, yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that, I can do it on my own. I said those things too, and nothing ever stuck. It wasn't until I was introduced to this community, and the online community is great for when you're just doing your programs, or drinking Shakeology, and or doing both together, which is where you get the best results. And the online community of people who are supporting you will make so much of a difference. Having me as your personal coach, I mean, I'm on my own journey and I've been through these same things that you're going through also. So I can definitely help you work towards achieving your goals. And